Hey, it's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and I am back with a hot work from home opportunity. I loved everything about this lead, and it's truly unique. It's not every day that I come across an emergency dispatcher role from home. So this role is to be an EMS dispatcher from the comfort of your home, and you'll be helping people in, their most critical times, and you'll be triaging those calls to the right folks who may have to get out there ASAP. Now, the other thing about this role that's also unique is the schedule. And just to give you guys a heads up, you will either really love the schedule or you will absolutely dislike the schedule. I don't think there's any in between with it. I've also never seen a schedule like this for a remote job. So I'm going to stop teasing you guys. We're going to get into all of the details. You'll know if this one is for you. But first things first, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. I share hot work from home opportunities every single weekday. If I miss a day, I try to make it up to y'all. Okay, we know how life goes. So go ahead and lock it in by hitting that subscribe button, tapping the notification bell, and once you take care of that business, we'll be ready to jump in. Now, first things first, before we really jump in, I just have to say thank you guys so much for all of your prayers and, just you guys lifted me up, okay? If you're not sure what I'm talking about, yesterday I posted in the community tab that my back was on fire, okay? And I don't know what happened. The day started off so good, and then it went really, really left really fast, but everything's good now. And honestly, I think it's because I was sitting in a backless chair for a few hours doing something, and also I just started like a new workout program where like your back is really involved and all that. So I don't know, maybe just the combination of the two, plus I'm no spring chicken, I don't know. But I'm better now. So anyway, jumping on in here, this is for a company called Pro Transport One Ambulance, and their name says it all. They are located in California, and they also have some locations in Florida. They provide ambulance transport. And based off of Glassdoor and what I found about this company, they're a pretty large company, and it looks like people enjoy working for them. So that's always a major plus. Now, the other plus is this opportunity is available US wide, and that includes you folks in California. So don't feel like you get left out all the time. This company definitely hires in California, and then they mention remote USA. So assuming that they really mean that, it's available US wide. Now, jumping on in here, this is a full-time position that pays $16 per hour. And I was telling you guys that the shift is quite unique, okay? You're either gonna really love this or it just won't be your cup of tea. So every other Wednesday you will work. And then you will also work Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So those are 12-hour shifts. So you're for sure going to be working every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then, twice a month, every other week, you will work Wednesdays. Now, I don't know if those Wednesday shifts are also from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I would just kind of assume so when considering this role, just to be on the safe side. So if this works for you, then, that's great. But if not, that is fine too. Now, just to sum up this role, you're going to be triaging emergency calls. So you are like that 911 dispatcher. And I absolutely love this job because this is something that I thought about when I was watching the news a couple months back, and they were talking about how backed up the city of Atlanta's dispatch call center is. Like when you call 911, a lot of people would be put on hold for a while, which I don't think is acceptable. So I don't know, city of Atlanta, you might want to try this. So anyway, it says Pro Transport One is looking for a full-time remote or on-site in Cotati, California customer service representative. Please take note of the shift below and ensure you are able to work the required hours. About the opportunity, we talked about the pay and we talked about the schedule. It says Pro Transport is a leading interfacility transfer ambulance service provider throughout Northern California. Our customer service service reps answer and triage all undirected calls coming into the communication center and directs them to the most appropriate resource. This person is the face of the company and must provide each caller with the highest level of customer service possible. Essential duties and responsibilities: demonstrate exceptional customer service skills with both internal and external customers, maintain a calm and professional demeanor at all times, answer, evaluate, and prioritize incoming telephone calls while communicating effectively with all callers to obtain complete information to determine need, demonstrate ability to communicate clearly and professionally both verbally and in writing, develop a high degree of familiarity with company service areas and medical facilities, maintain a high degree of familiarity and demonstrate compliance with all established company and customer policies and procedures as they apply to coordination of patient referral and transport, demonstrate the ability to professionally and courteously control the call in difficult interactions and effectively direct the flow of the conversation, demonstrate the ability to take direction, work independently and as part of a group, operate a computer terminal and demonstrate proficiency with the Microsoft Office suite, operate multi-line computerized phone system, simultaneously document all phone transactions using a computer-aided dispatch program. About the candidate: minimum requirements: demonstrated background in successful customer service experience, high school diploma or equivalent, ability to accurately take incoming requests while simultaneously documenting the information electronically, must be able to sit for an extended period of time and wear a telephone headset, ability to type a minimum of 40 words per minute. In preferred qualifications, a minimum of 1 year of multi-line telephone experience, and then previous work experience as a communications technician or EMS dispatcher. So, just keep in mind that those two things are preferred. So really nice to have, okay, but you don't have to have them to be eligible. And then additional requirements: must be able to successfully pass a background investigation and pre-employment medical examination, which includes drug and alcohol screening, must be available to work all shifts, including but not limited to day, swing, night, weekends, holidays, and mandatory overtime as needed, and perform role efficiently and consistently during shifts. Able to rotate shift assignments as needed and or required based on operational need. So that's the lead, you guys. I told you, okay? This is either for you or it's not for you. And even if it's not for you, I'm sure you know somebody who would actually really like this. Maybe their schedule calls for something pretty unique. Maybe they're a student, or maybe they're retired and, they can spend the time with the grandkids all the other days, and then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, they work. I don't know, okay? Only you know if this works for you or someone you love. So the Apply Now button is at the top right. And last but certainly not least, I always have to point you guys to resources that will help you with your online job search. The first resource I will point you guys' attention to is my Amazon storefront. I'm always pointing out the computers because this is what you need to work from home. No computer, no job. It's just like that. So you don't have to worry about spending a ton of money on an expensive computer when you're trying to get a job. I understand money is a little, not where you want it to be. Don't worry, okay? My Amazon storefront has computers that meet the specs of these work from home companies. And this computer right here, everything you see is provided for only $159.99, okay? The CPU tower runs Windows 10 Pro. A wired keyboard and mouse is a must for most jobs. Usually they'll tell you no wireless. And then a 19-inch monitor. That's like the minimum size that you need. So if you do not have a work from home computer, and I like to call it my money machine, because without it, you can't make money, then head over to my Amazon storefront and get you one. And they can have this to you by next week. So always have your own equipment. I know a lot of folks look for companies that provide equipment, but you'll have so many more options if you already have it. And then you can apply even if the company doesn't provide equipment. The link to my Amazon storefront is in the description box below. And then last but certainly not least, I want to point you guys to my website, remoteworklife.co. I have over 480 companies on this list. We actually just updated it. There are 485 companies. All of these companies hire you to work from home. And you can search this list. You can type in healthcare, perhaps you're interested in health or something, along those lines. And you can see, what exactly is available, and you can apply to more leads. So you always want to get your application out there, put your application for as many jobs as possible, and that will increase your chances of getting hired. So the link to my mega list of jobs is in the description box as well. And make sure you get your application in ASAP. So thank you so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.